Rocky Rodriguez comes in for Lola Bonta. Different profiles. That's going to free Claire Hutton to get higher up into the attack to circulate and play make. Sofia Huerta on the left side is going to have more freedom to get higher up the pitch, while Madison Curry is going to be in a role where she's going to have to solve some more defensive problems against KC's threatening left side. You're going to question tonight if Meza and James Turner understand what personal space means, because they're going to be tethered so tight to that back line. Transition is going to be important for that front three.
Getting ready for action tonight in Kansas City, where they're expecting another sellout crowd. Seattle will be in blue tonight on the road. Kansas City in red. We are underway on a long ball from the goalkeeper, Dickey. Sent right back the other way by Kansas City. Initially off the Barnes clearance. The dangerous Schwinga finding Prince. Almost.
Current. Force pressure on Lou Barnes. Rocky Rodriguez anticipates that entry pass into Mia Fischel. One touch into Schwinga. She lays it off for Nichelle Prince, who shapes a shot with a ton of power with the inside of her foot.
Brazilian international goes short to Rodriguez. Now the ball crossed, sent wide. And probably a hungry Schwinga who had to sit out that last game. And here she comes. Temwa Schwinga with Debinha making a run in towards Debinha. It falls instead of Setnor. Saved by Dickey from point-blank range. It's a corner.
She's a young player with high expectations, and she has an X factor which she wants to utilize all the time. But how does she fit within this collective Kansas City attack?
Debinha lets it go. An easy bounce to Dickey, who's having a sensational year. Here is Prince on the move. It looked like it was Heidema unless there was verbal dissent there. But for now, we'll go with James Turner. Setner, it was blocked by James Turner. Huerta comes back to double down on the ball. There was contact there. Well, she's pointing to the penalty spot.
Here's the handball right there. It was the service from Ali Setnor.
Yeah.
James Turner inside the penalty area, clear as day.
Debinha, slow walk up. Debinha off the fingertips of Dickey. It's 1-0 Kansas City.
James Turner with her hand extended, leaves the door open. The shield on the line. This is who you're going to rely on, Debinha.
Rodriguez a few yards back. Nothing short there. Right to the middle. Headed wide. It's at around in stoppage time. Trying to remember where it all came from. Dickey went down with an injury. We had VAR. Here is Setnor. Debinha looking for her second goal, fires it. Dickey
is so imperative to the way that the Seattle Reign team wants to play, because they're going to concede space just on the peripheral edge of the penalty box. They're going to drop deep, clog up those central areas, get numbers back behind the ball. That affords opportunities from distance, and this is where Claudia Dickey's exceptional skill set emerges, her ability to protect the goal.
There was contact there. I think that's going to do it, though. First half has come to a close off that last collision. Debinha's the only one. Barnes, these are not like-for-like swaps, so what do you see?
Yeah, certainly Sofia Huerta is going to drop into that back line, and Maddie Delane's going to act more as a wing back or a winger, but she's speedy, she's crafty, she's...
Long ball towards Schwinga. Curry slowing her down. Debinha with Schwinga making a run. McClernand back there with her. Prince! Nice stop by Dickey.
One of the night for Kansas City Current. Starts with Haley Mays. Big long ball into Temwa Schwinga. Izzy Rodriguez supports underneath. Waits for Temwa Schwinga to bring this one under control. That opens up the pocket for Debinha. Little combination play. Temwa Schwinga trying to get on the other side of Phoebe McClernand. But it's a good intervention to lay this ball off for Nichelle Prince, who's in a central position looking to feast on half chances. Best attacking sequence of the night.
I know Schwinga doesn't have to score to be effective, but Seattle has done a good job of not letting her. Reaching out was Curry, couldn't get it. Izzy Rodriguez, longer towards Bia. Debinya's open. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Debinya has Chawinga. Chawinga trying to stay on side. Help is coming. Bia's shot right at Dickey.
Doesn't play the ball, keeps it a little bit longer. It starts with Izzy Rodriguez into Bia making that run off a bug, and then gets that contrasting run, the counter movement from Debinya there. Chawinga's offside. Debinya doesn't play it, waits for Bia to get.
It's brought down. Hopkins pass into the middle. Setnor. 1v1. Hopkins slipping through. Block. Bia cutting it back. Bia blocked. Chawinga. Go. 2-0. Kansas City.
And this is the goal that Kansas City was looking for, attacking Seattle in space. It's Claire Hutton who wins the first ball, gets her head up, sees Ali Setnor in the pocket, and well done by Haley Hopkins to just create a little bit of separation around Huerta, gets isolated 1v1. Look at that though, the composure from Bia to bring that back into a central position. Her initial shot doesn't get repelled, gives her a clear look on goal. Well done by Phoebe McClernand to get in front of goal, but that also leaves Chawinga unmarked in front of goal. She's not gonna miss from there. Steers her header into the back post, past Claudia Dickey, as well as the oncoming defender trying to get back.
Trying to find Hopkins, it's gonna go out. And that will do it. The Kansas City Current win the game, and they win the NWSL Shield.